All right, Shalom, all praise, honor, and glory is to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone. Shalom to the sincere brethren out there that's laboring in his work and continue to push out this gospel in all diligence, true faith, and sincerity. So yes, the brother Aram coming with another quick lesson. It's pretty much basically going to be a response to the brother Yakal from the GMS San Francisco discussion channel, which, he was going into basically being willing to receive reproof and rebuke. All right, that's a part of our culture. And basically, when a brother reprove you or rebuke you, he's showing you love, man. All right, he's plucking you out of that fire because you could have been embarking on a path that was going to lead to your destruction. And if you become offended at a brother reproving and rebuking you, then you're going to pretty much be destroyed. All right, it tells you that he who often is reproved, harden his neck, and basically he's going to be destroyed without remedy, man. So overall, when brothers get on you, or brothers might highlight something you're doing, and it might come before the congregation, and it might not feel good. You might get put on blast, but if you're spiritual, you should perceive it as it's the Heavenly Father, because that's who it is, man. A lot of you guys are carnal, man. All right, you come into this fold as if it's something to do, just some nigga shit, like you just, bust home a bag of Doritos and watch the videos to unwind, man. No, when you come into this fold, you are being refined. Your sins is being highlighted, and from that, you should examine yourself and pretty much change your ways, turn back, and seek to serve Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, which is overall learning and attaining his knowledge. So you might go out and do the service of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, all right? Nevertheless, the men that's reproving and rebuking you is not regular men. And I'm going to the scriptures on that, man. This is Ezekiel chapter 33, and starting at verse 7. So thou, O son of man, I have set thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Right, so the men that you see that's put in certain positions, leadership roles, bringing out these scriptures, filtering things through the scriptures, and bringing out the prophecies, putting their life on the line, going out on the front lines, all right, getting their hands dirty. These men is set up to be watchmen over Israel, watchmen over you guys that's on the sidelines, man, just watching the videos, man. Now, you do have some sincere brothers that's watching to be edified. Well, this applies to you too, man. The brothers that you tuning into is set up to be your watchmen. And they might not be talking to you per se, but the things that they speaking on these videos, it applies to you, man. And you should take heed, all right? Therefore, thou shalt hear the word at my mouth and warn them for me, right? So when brothers get on you and tell you that you're going off, that's the Most High warning you, man, all right? We just the messenger. In the spirit, we might rebuke you, but you should be spiritual to perceive that that's the Most High. And you guys don't perceive it that way, man, because ultimately you just carnal, man, all right? This the book of Job, chapter 33 and verse 14. For the Most High speaketh once, yea, twice, yet man perceive it not. Right, so the Lord speak to you guys and you don't perceive that it's the Most High. A brother get on you about something and you perceive it as if it's just a guy fucking with you, man. See, the Most High gonna rid out you undesirables, man. The Most High is gonna purge out the rebels, man. And that's what's taking place. The Spirit is getting on brothers to call out you guys that's just coming up on the coming board, spewing out shit. And you know that gets tiring, man. Brothers is not flattered by your shalom, great video, great lesson. Brothers is not flattered with that, man. We catching hell out here, man. All right, we doing the work. Yahweh Shah said, the harvest is plentiful, but the laborers are few. So it's guys like you that's holding up the kingdom, man. All right, it's work to be done, and you feel like as long as you flatter a guy or come on the comment board and give him a pat on the back, so to speak, that's gonna ease our afflictions somehow, man. No, you can help us by getting out there, first and foremost, shutting the hell up, listen, attain his knowledge, and sincerity desire the sincere milk, and get your ass out there and teach, man, so that we can get the hell up out of here, man. This is serious business, man. This is deadly serious. All right. But again, when brothers get on you or speak to you, man, that's Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah speaking, man. All right. This is the book of Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 23. Turn ye, Salakia, turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Let me read this again. This is Proverbs 1 and 23. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you, man. So you should turn at the reproof of brothers. Why? Because that's the Lord pouring out his spirit unto you, man. And he's making his words known unto you. The Lord is not going to come down, no matter how many times we got to say it, we got to continue to say it. The Lord is not going to come down and set up a meeting with you, man. A one-on-one conference, all right, and give you a pep talk, man. The Lord have men set up. He have watchmen set up over you guys. And when they get on you, that's the Lord pouring out his spirit to you, man. And you should turn at that reproof, man. Verse 24, because I have called and ye refused, I stretched out my hand and no man regarded. Meaning you dismiss when a brother get on you, man. And there's a lot of stiff-necked guys like that out here in Israel, man. A bunch of wet and soft, faggot little niggas, man, that was some fuck boys out in the world. All right, just calling it how it is. You didn't have nothing going on in the world, and you figured that this truth or this arena would be a way for you to gain or garnish some type of attention or status, man. So you come into this thing looking to be celebrated, but once brothers give you that hardcore raw rebuke, then you niggas fall apart, man. And guess what? The Most High gonna kill you niggas like that, man. But for you sincere brothers who haven't been overtaken by that demonic spirit, you should take heed to what the spirit is saying, because the Most High is getting ready to spring into action, man. All right? And bring down heavy judgment. And we're in a time where this thing is tightening up, all right? Either you're going to get right or just get the fuck out of here, man. Go join IUIC. You can go to the Passover and you know, and listen to some rap music or some shit, man. But over here, you know, it's serious over here, man. All right? And you got to approach this thing with a stern type of spirit. This is a solemn assembly over here, man. So once again, reproof, rebuke, all right? This is not of men. This is the Lord, man, pouring out his spirit. So yeah, I hope there was a warning to you guys out there who might be taking this thing lightly. You know, you could be sincere, but you don't understand the severity. Well, this thing is deadly serious, man. And when brothers have to get on you, that's pretty much the Heavenly Father through his son, all right? So with that, shalom.